Hey, Maggie. Hey, Anjoli. Hey, the Lego Planet. Hey, Ebony. Hey, AK. I was going to do a super chat, but my daughter can't help me now. Something suddenly came up. Story of my life. Hey, Karen. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Nisi. Hey, Tammy Bambi. Hey, Lisa Rivers. Hey, Christine. Hey, Lush. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Leslie. Elizabeth. Libra Diva. This gal. Sal. Dasha. Tatalia. All right. Karen, Sandy, Vicky. Barbie, Chris, Sabrina, Laura, Karma. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. It's not showing. Did everybody hit the like button? For some reason, my like buttons are not showing here. Did you guys hit the like button? I don't know why it's not showing. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Tammy. Hey, All-Star. Hey, Kathy Davis. Good afternoon. Hey, Valerie. I'm glad you got me live. Hey, Pata. Hey, Tinsy. Everything's cool here, AK. How about with you? Hey, Kathy Davis. Hey, Aaron. I'm good. How you doing, hon? Hey, Tammy. Thanks, Lisa. Okay, All-Star. Hey, Siho. Hey, Farah. Hey, Lala. I do, Leslie. Thank you, because I don't see. Mine says 0 on here. Hey, Mama Bear. Please hit the like button, you guys. Sweet Angel. Hello. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Donna. And Cindy Carlson. Linda Ramos. Manel. Algeria. All right. Don't forget to hit the like button, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barbie. Barbie doll, thank you. Hey, Sweet Angel. Happy Saturday to you. Yeah, me either, Christine. I'll take the Rams. Hey, Mo. Hey, Kathy Davis. Christine Bell. Hi. Janelle Baker. Coming soon, Janelle. Thank you, All-Star. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Kristen. That's a message coming in. That's what I feel like. You have a message coming in with 66, Farah. Hey, Libra Love 21. Hello, Cheryl from Canada. Hey, Ray. We're doing good, Ray Tompkinson. How are you? Steve. What's going on, Steve? From Antone. Libra in the house. Nice. We need Libras in this house. Marie, happy Saturday. Did you get that text message, man? Just want to make sure we're even. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay, that's good. Because I'm fired away. Ready to go. Curly Red Diva. Jennifer Phillips. Hey, Scotty. What's going on, Scotty DP 77? Oh, thank you, All-Star. 81, thank you, Kristen Bell. Third Dean, nice. And Jolie. Is that meatloaf okay, Amanda? Mm-hmm. All right. Your lights or the lights around you are something I see in my life. Wow. Only thing I have is my...
Turn it off, okay?
What? If it has to cook, it has to cook. So you can leave it on cooking. You can't turn it off and turn it back on later. So put it on like 325 and set a timer for an hour. Is it small or big?
small.
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
I put it on for an hour.
Oh, that's a
I have
bit.
20 left.
Oh, it's 3:25. Okay, that's good. Thanks, All-Star. My Christmas tree, I threw it in the trash. Oh, no, I didn't. I put it in the closet in the front room right now because I was moving furniture around. So I had to put it in the closet. Yeah, Barbie, get to that chiropractor real quick. That's what you need to do. Hey, Libra love. You too. Hey, KB. Hey, Rainbow of Love. All right, so we got 92 watching and 89 likes. I appreciate that. Hey, Michelle AA, Linda Ramos. Yeah, Linda, I do see it, but it's not going to happen right away. There's other things that person's still going through, and it's going to take them time. They're dealing with another situation right now. So that's what's the holdup. Thanks, Lisa Rivers. Tiffany Mayhew. All right, so Arian, hi. Arena Day. Arena Day.
Yeah. Amanda.
Okay, so let me get started here. So we're going to start with Aries, okay? Hold on 1 second. All right. So, Aries. Aries. So let me get my crystal. Okay. So for Aries, I had taken a couple notes because I was going to do this yesterday. All right. So Aries. I want Aries people to avoid, for the month of February, mid-month through, I want you to avoid politics situations. I want you to, but that's typical of Aries anyway. Aries don't usually like to get into politics. So that is what's very common for Aries. I also get paperwork, a lot of paperwork around Aries. So whether that's your taxes, whether that's something to do with your job, whether that's financial matters that you're trying to take care of, maybe you're printing out all your things that you've paid. Maybe somebody's questioning a bill on you. I also get to say that something's going to be, you're either going to move with your family or there's movement with you and your family. Maybe you'll be going to a location. Maybe you're getting ready to set up for a vacation or destination. But something is around family, Aries. Aries, where love is concerned. For some of you Aries that are single, for the single Aries, I do feel like there is going to be challenges for you trying to find that new partner. It feels like you feel like you're at a dead end in some situation. But I do feel like Aries is going to get a breath of fresh air, so to speak, meaning that you're going to find someone who is on the same page as you, someone who has pretty much been through the same thing that you've been through, Aries. So you're going to start maybe a conversation first, and then create a friendship, which will grow into a relationship. And I do feel it will be committed for a long period of time. So that's what I got starting for February, right in the mid-month for the Aries. That's what's coming for you with love. For those Aries that are already in a relationship currently in a relationship, not apart from your partner, not separated, not arguing, but together with your partner. I do feel like you might be a little bit nervous, feeling that maybe something from the past is going to come back up and haunt you, waiting for something to happen. Some of you Aries, it feels like you're waiting for the ball to drop or the bomb to drop, whatever. But I feel like you're worrying for nothing right now, Aries, because the entire month of February, at least for now, what I'm getting from mid-month to the end of February, I don't see that happening. For Aries who are away from their partner, waiting to hear from somebody, Aries that is waiting to hear from somebody, I do feel like there is going to be communication. I feel like you are all either trying to manifest something or are spending a lot of time thinking about this partner. Wondering what is taking so long for the communication with Aries, wondering what their hesitation is about, why they're not coming forward. For some of you, it feels like you cross their paths often or they cross your paths often, but there's still not much communication. It feels like you can walk by as strangers. Aries, it feels like your partner is treating you differently than they would even treat a stranger. So the communication is very small right now. And I feel like, Aries, that your partner's not ready to take on a big chunk of conversation, not ready to dive into something that's happened in the past. They haven't been able to balance themselves, Aries, for whatever reason, in the past 6 months, 8 months, maybe even almost the past year for some of you. But I feel like there is a closing coming to that, meaning that Aries, your partner is finally going to be able to set the record straight. That's what I hear, set the record straight. So that's coming. Taurus. I feel like Taurus is going to Taurus is going to have some type of false start. So whatever that means for you, Taurus, there's a false start coming for you, meaning that all the cards are on the table. Somebody's not telling you a little bit of everything. This may be a new partner that you met. This may be somebody you've gotten back involved with, Taurus, but I don't feel like everything's on the table. I don't feel like somebody is being completely honest with you. I feel like they're trying not to tell you something that may have happened while you were apart. For Tauruses that are in a relationship currently, I do feel balance here, and I do feel like someone is trying very hard to please the other. So for those in a relationship, I do feel this is very positive. For those single Tauruses who are waiting to meet somebody, I do feel like you either already have, or there is somebody. For many of you, it is in your work area. For some of you, is in the church that you go to. For some, it is a social gathering that's right around your area, something that you go to frequently. So if it's a once a month meeting that you tend to, Taurus, this could be where you'll meet them. Or it could be even going to the same place all the time with the same group of people. You may be introduced to somebody new there. That's what it feels like for the single Taurus. But Taurus as well, be careful of your home. I feel like you're forgetting either to lock your doors, or you're thinking that I'm only going down the street, I'm only running to the quick store, and I don't have to lock it. Well, I think you better. Okay, Geminis. You're working against the grain, Gemini. I don't know what's going on, but if the grains are all going this way, you're going this way. So you're making something harder than it has to be. So I'm getting that for Geminis, there's something of a decision, whether it's work, whether it's family, whether it's a love relationship. There's somebody who's suggesting, maybe even a counselor, maybe it's a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a psychotherapist, but it's someone, Gemini, who is trying to give you the right direction to go in, is trying to show you what's needed in order to get something completed or started on the right foot. But you're being very headstrong, Gemini, or your partner is. Somebody that's trying to make amends, make something work something out. Or even if it's at work and you're training and somebody's trying to teach you how to do the job, it feels like somebody's got this attitude. So I don't know if it's Gemini or if it's your partner. But for Geminis, again, it does feel like for you single Geminis, blessings are on the way for you. So keep your head up, be patient, be still even, because what is coming is for you. For the Geminis that are in a relationship is where I'm feeling like you're already back together, or you've met someone, either way. But either way, you're in a relationship and you're working against the grain, or they are. For those of you who are waiting for your partner to return, I do feel like, Gemini, your partner will be, for majority of you, will be returning by mid-February. By mid-February, whatever that means for you. For some of you, it may be later, it may be into March. But for majority of Geminis that are waiting for somebody to return, somebody to reach out, somebody to come toward them. And again, it could be a past partner. It could be somebody new that you've been flirting with, waiting for them to come towards you. So that's the answer for that. Cancer. Cancer. Somebody is playing a very important role in your life. Again, this could be love or family. It could be a best friend. But Cancer, I feel like you've had a lot of support from someone. I feel like you had a lot of encouragement from someone as well. But Cancers, as far as love relationship goes, again, single Cancers. A lot, and I don't mean to sound like Debbie Downer, but something doesn't sound real positive for the single Cancers for between the mid-month of February to the end of February. Something doesn't sound real positive. For a few of you, maybe, if you're reconciling with an ex, but for those of you Cancers, Cancerians that are looking to meet someone new, I don't feel something very strong for the mid-month of February to the end of February. It feels more around June. I do feel those Cancerians that are waiting to connect again with your ex-partner, because there are many Cancerians waiting. Some of you don't need to have that partner back, so they're not coming back. Straight up. Why? Because the universe knows even better than you do. The universe knows what your prayers and wishes are, but they also know what's best for you even more so. So for some of you Cancerians, at least by the end of February, for some of you, I don't think you need to have this partner back, is what I'm being told. I know it's not our choice. I know you're saying that, but I'm not ruling the divine here. They're telling me. For some of you, you know that the toxicity level got to the point of almost being toxic, almost making you sick, almost taking you off your feet. So for a lot of you Cancerians, let it go. For other Cancerians, it does feel like, and you will know the difference, because if you weren't in a toxic type of relationship, if you weren't in something that kept happening over and over again, then you'll know that that previous message wasn't for you. So for those other Cancerians, please know that you are going to have a chance to revisit a situation, but it is only to learn the lesson that was supposed to be learned all the other times, but you didn't learn it. So you're going to have to learn it. You can't move forward till you do. Leo's just going with the flow. I feel like Leo is just happy-go-lucky. Things are coming, starting to come into play for you. Things are starting to make sense now. You're getting more answers and closure to certain things. I feel like Leo single is outgoing, having a good time, maybe meeting different people, dating different people, but unsure who's going to be the long-term and who isn't. Leo's definitely trying to make a decision here. I also feel like some Leos are really hoping for the right person to come along. Some Leos are just saying that I'm so tired of being with the wrong one. How much longer until I can actually meet my soulmate, my twin flame, my life partner? And for Leos, I get not that much longer. For some of you, it's 6 months from now. For some of you, you will continue to date off and on different people, but I don't feel that the just the right one is coming in until about 6 months. For those of you Leos who are separated, divorced, waiting to hear from another partner, waiting to hear from that ex, waiting to get a response, I do feel majority of you, it is very positive. I do feel like for some of you Leos, you've turned your back and you've walked away, and that partner may be the one trying to connect with you. So if you're cross-watching a Leo, I see what you're trying to do, and you're trying to get to Leo. You're trying to encourage them. You're trying to actually, some of you are trying to trick my Leos into going back with you, making false promises, but my Leo's not going to fall for it. So you better have a lot of proof and a lot of work done and a big offer for my Leo to even consider taking you back. Big changes better have happened. For Some Leos, I feel like there's energy all around you that you don't want to even be bothered dating. Right now, you're focused on love and career. Work and career and your finances. That's where all your energy is at for some of you Leos. Virgo, stay cool in the situation. Watch your temper. Okay, Virgo, watch your temper. For some of you, you may be going to court. For some of you, maybe have received court documents or paperwork, something that maybe triggered you to get upset, something that's made your blood flow, something that's making you uncomfortable in a situation. Do not pick up that phone and start barking at the other person. Don't do it. Because I'm telling you, you will be recorded and it will be used in court against you. I don't care if they tell you about it or not. I'm not saying that it's going to be admissible and able to be documented somehow, but I do feel that the judge will know what you said and what you did or what you text or whatever. So stay cool, Virgo. Stay cool. Virgos in love, it feels like a lot of Virgos have gone through separations or divorces. It feels like some Virgos are going to court very soon. Some Virgos are trying to deal with child support information and just even alimony maybe for some of you. But I do feel like Virgos are at a tug and pull situation right now, a tug and pull, but you got to remember to keep the children in your best interest. Whatever is in the best interest of the children, not what's best for you. Virgos that are single, a lot of love is around you. I see excitement, happy times. The middle of February to the end of February looks very exciting, very enchanting, very romantic. So for a lot of Virgos, this is all really positive. For the single Virgos, again, for some of you, I feel like it's very strong. Definitely a focused, it's a focused target, meaning somebody that you have your eye on, or someone's had their eye on you, Virgo, and they're going to approach you. So you're going to feel that. For those Virgos that are already currently in a relationship, it feels like things are just kind of going along. You may be having flare-ups too with your partner. Maybe it's Virgos that are having the arguments with their partners as well, but this is going to work itself out. I do feel like Virgos, again, who are waiting for that ex to return. Some of you are waiting to hear from your ex, Virgos, and I do feel like with that situation, for a majority of you, you will be hearing. You will be getting news. You will be getting that text message. Some of you are waiting around for Valentine's Day, hoping to get contacted for Valentine's Day. I feel like a small number of you, in fact, will. Some of you may start something on Valentine's Day and the very next day it will end. So be careful of that. Libras. We got a lot of Libras in this house. Standards. Libra, keep your standards where they should be. Put your boundaries where you need to have them. Libra has somebody coming back to them. So if this is for the Libras who broke up with a partner and possibly 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, 3 years. Thank you, Lisa Rivers. I can't tell you that right now, Lisa. Anyway, so Libras, what I can say is that there are surprises coming for you, but there is also surprise visits, surprise conversations, surprise text messages. So Libra, somebody wants to come back, but I feel like for a lot of you Libras, this is a water sign that's not good for you. For a lot of you Libras, it's a fire sign that is no good for you. You've been in and out, back and forth, back and forth. Nothing's ever changed, has it? Promises did, but they never went through. They never followed through. For single Libras, I feel very excited for you right now for this mid-month to the end of February, even to the beginning of March, showing definitely love coming your way, love interest. There is definitely going to be success where love is concerned. And Lisa Rivers, money doesn't look bad for you right now, okay? That's just what I'm getting. But I don't see a huge overflow of money right now. No. Not right now. Not from the mid-February to the end of February, no. Okay, so no more questions while I'm doing this, please. Libra singles, yes, look good. Libra's in a relationship from previous, broken up, possibly up to even broken up for 2 years, 1 year, maybe even 3 months or 3 years. I keep hearing 3. So if it was 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, I do feel like there is going to be communication coming to you out of the blue, unexpectedly, because the other situation that your partner went to ended. All right, Scorpio. Scorpios. Let somebody learn the lesson they need to learn. Scorpio. So whoever you're involved with, Scorpio, you're welcome, Lisa. Whoever you're involved with, Scorpio, let them learn the lesson they need to learn. If you keep helping them or saving them or getting them out of trouble, you're only going to bury yourself. So Scorpios, let them go. For single Scorpios, I do feel like you have been flirting with somebody either at your job, around the job area or in another setting that is more private. But I do feel you've been flirting back and forth, and this is going to work out as far as dating. But for some of you Scorpios, I feel like that somebody is going to blow the whistle on something. So if it is at work and somebody's not happy about a situation, or somebody's not responding to you, or you're not reciprocating it back from them, any interest, then I suggest you leave them alone, because otherwise I see some type of charges being pushed against a Scorpio. So be careful at your job. For those Scorpios who are in a relationship or were in a relationship, whether it was a fire sign, whether it's with an air sign, whether it's with even, excuse me, 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, I apologize. So Scorpios, if you were involved either with a fire sign, an air sign, or even an earth sign, Scorpios, I feel like this relationship is ran its course. You have stressed it out. You have given enough chances. You have overextended. You have even put yourself on the back burner just to try to get ahead with the situation that doesn't even work. Some of you have even tolerated knowing that somebody's going and seeing somebody else and coming to you at their convenience, and you're still letting it go. You need to put a stop to that. Okay, Scorps? All right, Sag. Somebody is not wanting to walk away. For Sagittarians, somebody is not wanting to walk away. It feels like Sagittarius is going back and forth with something. It feels like they continue to contemplate things in their mind. I also feel like for Sag, in the past, somebody had left you out in the cold, and yet you turned around and went back to them again. Whoever this is, or maybe you left somebody out in the cold, Sag, I'm not sure. But whoever's energy I'm reading, somebody has been left out in the cold, but yet turned around and allowed somebody to come back again. There is a lot of crazy things going around on here, but I do feel like for Sagittarius, there's definitely balance coming in as far as work, finances. Some of you are moving, Sagittarius. Some of you are moving either to a new location or moving in your work, moving up in a position. I feel like it is all a blessing. But I do feel like somebody, for Sag, it keeps coming through. Somebody's not wanting to walk away from a situation that is no longer serving you. Just don't want to do it. For single Sagittarius, I do feel like there is opportunity. Now, opportunities can be missed if you don't get out of the house, if you don't get out of that hermit mode, if you don't stop, wanting things to change but doing nothing to change them, then I can't help you. Neither can the universe. I can't tell you something that I don't see. For a lot of you Sagittarius, you've got to get up. You got to get out. You got to push forward and move. Okay, and then things will come to you much, much quicker. Capricorns, don't do things and drive at the same time on the road. Don't do it. If you're texting or talking and you're not paying attention, Capricorns, for a lot of you Capricorns, this don't look good. Either it's a ticket, either it's an accident, either there's a hospital. I'm telling you, Capricorn, sorry, maybe it's involved with a Sag. Maybe you got a Sag in the car with you. Somebody's preoccupying you as well. I don't know why Sag and Capricorn, even though I just did Sag, I guess Sag don't want me to finish yet. I must have more information coming for Sag. If I do, I'll give it at the end of the reading. So for Capricorns, don't do two things at once. While you're driving, don't do something else. Don't do it. It's not going to benefit you. Capricorns, as far as love goes, there was a connection between two of you. It felt like there was a lot of promises and you believed everything this person was telling you. But at the same time, they always ghosted. They mosted and ghosted. They just pulled away. And then it took a couple weeks. Somebody returned, Capricorn. And then once again, after they returned and made up for what they said before and for not showing up before, then once they were with you, once they got the intimacy, once they got to sleep with you, once they got the sex, they were out again. So did you learn yet, Capricorn? Did you learn? So if they call you again, what do you think they're coming for? So unless you're okay with that, unless you're okay just to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and that's it, we'll make sure their ass hits the door faster than they say it. Make sure you're the one that tells them, okay, time to go. Take charge, Capricorn. That's for Capricorns who are seeing someone off and on. It feels like an ex keeps coming back and forth. You might break up with this person and then take them back, and then break up with this person and take them back. It's a very similarity to, who was it, Virgo or Libra? But Capricorns, there is going to be a decision that you're going to make where love is concerned. For some of you are definitely going to lock the door shut. For some of you, you're looking out the window, Capricorn, and you're waiting to see if they're driving by. You're waiting to see if they're coming around. You're waiting and hoping that somebody's going to contact you. I do feel like you're spying on somebody's social media or they're spying on you. So be prepared for that. Single Capricorns, I do feel like there is opportunity, yes, for you as well, to meet up with someone. Again, this is for mid-month to the end of February. If it doesn't happen, it's all your fault because you're the one that's not going. You're the one that's not taking the offer or the invitation. So please do not withdraw from any invitations, Capricorn. For those Capricorns that are trying to, I don't know if you're at the gym. I don't know if you're at work. I don't know if you're in the mall, but there's a lot of people around. So it's a place where there's a lot of people, Capricorn, where I feel like you are eyeing somebody or looking at somebody, attracted to someone, making smiles and maybe face gestures, but you're not speaking. Don't be afraid to speak up. Go and speak to that person because they're reciprocating back to you. They're giving you the same look and smile and grins and everything else. And even somebody's winking their eye. So if they're doing that, talk to them. Things will go further. They just don't know how to approach you, so make it easy for them. Aquarius. What the hell? Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius is trying to make a decision still. I keep saying the Two of Swords. So that's what I'm finding, the Two of Swords. And Aquarius too, you two are doing the hermit shit. I feel like you two are just staying to yourself due to the fact that you were hurt in the recent past. But I also feel a yin and yang around you, meaning I feel there is a negative answer and a positive answer to you wanting to speak to somebody, to you wanting to fix something and work something out. I do feel like in one way you feel it will strengthen you and help you, but at the same time, I do feel like there is going to be definitely balance coming. There is definitely balance coming for you. So be patient, but separate the dark from the light, the negative from the positive, because I do feel, Aquarians, that you can use your intuition. It is very strong right now. So for Aquarians, I do feel like it is very strong. And I do feel like there is definitely offers for Aquarius with new beginnings and new offers, new opportunities. So don't pass it up. It is coming. And that's very strong for almost all Aquarians, because Aquarians who are separated from your partner, I feel like you're tired of waiting for them. You're tired of waiting for them to get it right or do the right thing. So I do feel like you're going to move forward. And I do feel like you're going to take advantage of a new opportunity that's coming to you. Again, mid-February to the end of February. Single Aquarians, like I said, I do feel it's very positive for you to meet up with somebody new. I feel like you're going to be very strong about this and heading in one direction. I feel like you're going to put the blinders on where people from your past are concerned, and also where friends and family may have comments or things to say. I think you need to just worry about you. You're the one that's out there being independent, paying your own bills. So just make good choices that are going to benefit you. Make sure you don't see the red flags. If you see the red flag, please remember to turn around and walk away. Don't wait for 5 red flags or 10 red flags when you're too far going into this. Don't do it. Pisces. All right. Pisces, your choices get affiliated somehow with money. So Pisces, either you're being encouraged to do something because of money, either you're choosing a certain partner because of their money, or they are choosing you because of money, whichever way this is working. I also feel like there is going to be choices in a difficult situation. And this situation either means maybe for some of you to take a job that is far away, to move and relocate. For some of you, this may be to go on business that is going to have a lot of travel involved for you. So Pisceans, I feel like you may have to do a lot of traveling. For some Pisces, I feel like the sleep isn't just not where it should be. I feel like you're not getting half as much sleep as you normally do, or you're not able to catch up on sleep right now, Pisces. Also, too much up in your head, too much on your mind. What card do I have? Yes. I got the, excuse me, I got the 7 of Swords. Please remember to hit the like button. I appreciate your support. I got the 7 of Swords, and for Pisces with the 7 of Swords, that's telling me you hurry up and taking what you can and you're running with it, or somebody is coming into your life, getting what they can get from you and then taking off. So be careful with that. It can go one or two ways. I do feel like you have the King of Cups around. So there is somebody very strong, Pisces, where love is concerned, that is around you, that is is wanting to offer you this cup. They're very stern. They are very intuitive as well. But I also feel like they are definitely made up their mind of what they want to do. They no longer are having options, but they are definitely making choices. And for Pisceans, I do feel like you are getting over your past heartbreak. You are definitely healing at this point. So be careful not to go and revisit something that isn't good for you. For Pisces, I also, last card is that some news is coming in very fast. So someone may be coming towards you really fast. Someone may be wanting to contact you. You may get something before I even finish this reading or coming right thereafter. But I do feel like you will hear from somebody. Be careful, though, because the magician is around. Somebody who wants to create an illusion, okay? Be very careful of that. So I think that's all I got for now. But for those of you in the room, I would like to pick a couple cards for those of you in the room right now. So the energies for those people who have hit the like button, Grandma, please help me to relate to them, to understand them, to give an answer that may help give some clarity during this particular reading. Again, no super chats, please. No super chats. Donations only, no super chats. Okay, so in this room, I feel like somebody definitely is finding the strength that they didn't have before. You're finally able to look at something face to face and say, you know what, I don't want it. Or you're able to look at something and say, you know what, I'm willing to try. I'm willing to put myself out there. I'm willing to give you another chance. For some of you, this is what I feel. For some of you, shuffle my cards. For some of you, I do feel like you're going to go through an abundance of either love or money. Some kind of joy or happiness is coming because I have the Ace of Cups. Cups is always love, so I feel like this isn't a love matter. Somebody's going to be overpouring with love to you, giving you a lot of attention, making you feel very good about yourself. For some of you, again, this card comes up with the Four of Swords, telling me that some of you are, worrying about something, staying up late, not able to sleep well, trying to put all your ducks in a row, trying to understand what went on in the past, trying to make sense of some type of situation. But for majority of you in here, I do feel the Sun card, which is telling me there's going to be a lot of happiness coming from mid-month to the end of February. There is a lot of happiness coming towards you. I also feel like something is pure and fun. I feel like you're going to be able to let yourself go. You're going to be able to stop being so strict with something, stop needing to be so prim and proper about a certain situation. I feel like if you just do things on a spontaneous type of level, it is going to be much more exciting. For some of you, you are still dealing with somebody who has secrets. You know who you are. This isn't a guess. Don't try to make something fit if it doesn't, okay? If I tell you I see happiness, joy, and things working out to your benefit and you enjoying yourself, if I say I see love going to be in abundance for you, somebody wants to offer you love, if I say I see you being strong in a matter or a situation, if it's for you, it is. If it's not, it's not. Okay? But for some of you now, like I said, there is somebody around who is still keeping secrets or hiding something from you. The truth is not all the way out. Somebody's not wanting to definitely say something all the way. They don't want to give away their secrets. There is a knight coming in. He's bringing a cup to somebody. I feel like either, if not tonight, within the next 7 nights, if not tonight, within the next 7 nights, somebody's going to come towards you toward the evening time. For some of you, you're still dealing with a third-party situation. And nothing I could do about it. For some of you, again, you are still in here stuck. Right now, you're stuck looking at something that happened in the past, and you're still being in that victim mode. You need to get out of the victim mode and get to a victorious mode so that you can move forward and be happy. Okay? I definitely get the Emperor here. So somebody is definitely being very, very pushy. Somebody wants to be around. Somebody wants to be in control. Somebody wants to take care of everything. You're welcome, Blonde Raven. Yeah, this is mid-February to the end of February for you all. I do feel like some of you with this King of Pentacles, you're going to hear from somebody from out of the blue. There's going to be a surprise coming through very quickly for you. So that is a blessing. For some of you, you or your partner still has options and cannot make the decision yet on who to choose. Who will be your choice? But I do feel you will find justice in a situation. So be prepared. Justice is going to come. The universe is going to give you all the information that you need. It's going to come through, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to come through. It's going to hand you everything that you need in order for you to gather all the information up here, put it all together and make sense of it to know what you should and shouldn't be doing, who you should and shouldn't be around, okay? So be patient with yourself. Let me get an angel card for you guys while I'm here. An angel card for those of you in the room. Should have done an angel card for each sign. I forgot. Okay, that came out. All right, so brilliant idea is what came up. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So whether that has to do with love, whether that has to do with, I don't know if you can see that or not. So whether that has to do with love or whether that has to do with work and you're coming up with an idea for work, or whether you're coming up with an idea on what to do where somebody is concerned in reference to a relationship, okay? I do feel like you do have helpful people around is what I'm being told. And I just also hear that if you believe, then it can happen. It's that simple. It's that simple. For some of you, what you're waiting for, the wish that you've been making, the wish that you've been praying for is coming within the next few months. So be patient, okay? Be patient. That's all I have for you guys today. I will try to see you guys later on tonight. If you're interested in a super chat, I'll be doing $24.99 super chats. Have your burning question ready. And please know that the special is now over for the $135 for 30 minutes. That is now over. I am back to my regular rates of $250 for a 30-minute reading. So with that being said, if you're interested, I'll meet you back here later on. We'll do a super chat. My daughter will be assisting me as well. So thank you, AK. Thank you so much. I appreciate your donation. Hey, Mary. How you doing, sweetie? Beautiful lady. How are you? All right, you guys. I will see you guys soon. All right.